I was like from the 70s. So virginity is a part of you. But my virginity left me before I know it left me.
How's that?
My virginity had sex without me.
Is that true?
It had sex without me. It took me 2 years to find out I was no longer a virgin.
Really? How old were you?
I was in college. I was in college. I was on the bus and I saw my virginity on the bus with me. I said, "Where you been, dude?" I got laid. I said, "You got laid?" I got laid last year. I said, I knew something happened.
Yeah,
so I was at a party. I was at a party, man. So I don't know what happened, man. So my virginity got
disappeared.
I was in college. I was late, man. I was a late bloomer, man.
Really?
I was on KUPD Brothers. I didn't see once. There's some point where if you had not had that sex, you know how to go get it.
Yeah.
You know, if you don't have it at a certain point, now you don't know how. Because I just know guys would bend over and talk to girls. I know what they were saying, so I would bend over and just stand next to a girl like, because I saw other guys do it. Whatever with that. And they go like, "God, who is this jerk?" "Oh God, I'm that dude. I'm that dude."
I'm the weirdo. I'm the weirdo.
Yeah.
I gotta go.
But I was always a weirdo, so that's how I was. I was that guy that girls like this. "I bet you want to dance with him." "I'm that dude. I bet you want to dance with him." I was that I'm the bet. I'm the dude. I bet you want to dance with him. I bet you want to take him somewhere. I bet you want to go to the movie with him.
So you were the
I
weirdo
was
in the
that dude.
corner.
But I played basketball and stuff. I just couldn't. I didn't have that funk. I just didn't have it, man.
In college, right?
Played in college, man.
Major university.
Yeah, University of Denver, man. I just didn't have. I don't know what it was, man. I was so goofy growing up, man. It just was I think all comics. That was my training. Actually, it was my training because I can talk about things. If I had been a cool, you can't be a cool dude be a comic. You can't have been cool all your life be a comic. You have no stories.
Yeah.
You gotta be a mess.
See, you want to be a comic. All of a sudden, a girl goes, "Go home with me." You're like, this. "Yeah, you playing? Who set you over here?"
Right.
And you go like, "Oh, for real? Oh, I like this." That's what happened to Tiger.
It's true.
Think about it, man. All of a sudden, and all these women showed up, and you lose your mind. You got a wife and kids, but you shouldn't have got married yet because he wasn't ready. Then you hang out with guys who don't care. See, he's hanging out with a lot of guys who were doing what he was doing, but he was at another level.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He didn't know.
Watching the other guy.
And then he thought these girls would protect him. He learned what every man learned. Nobody cares about you. These girls gave him up. No matter what kind of money he spent on them, no matter what he did for them, they gave him up like he was wrong.
Now, did that happen to you? Because you were with your wife and then got successful and got divorced.
Well, no, I wasn't even successful. We were together. Now, I think I had never had any time. I had never had my own place. I never had nothing. And then we had 2 kids. We just got together. And I was on the road. I was a loner. I think for me, I was so used to being by myself.
Yeah.
It was hard to be with somebody.
Right.
And it took all that time. I was like, but my kids went everywhere with me. I was a great father.
Right.
My kids went on the road with me. They went on my tour bus. My kids went. My daughter went to nightclubs with me.
Really?
So I took her everywhere with me. So, but all during those 10 years, man, I was divorced. You meet people, man. You're like, you know what? This person ain't got my back.
Right.
So you almost become a person that you can't actually reveal who you really are to people.
Yeah.
You get afraid of it.
They're not even afraid. You just know she can't handle who I am. So you never give her everything. Like, don't know who you are. I don't know who you are.
It's so
I'm a mass
superficial.
murderer.
Yeah.
I
That's all
kill
you
folks.
need to know.
I'm glad you're around me because I kill other people. No,
And then you married the lady you
Max.
divorced 10 years
Yes.
later, right?
we were already trained. We
What?
were already trained to each other. And then we
Oh.
became friends. I only lived 15 minutes away. I didn't want a stepmother. I don't have to find a new woman. So I got my kids. She goes, we got some other kids together. We got your kids, and we'll get some other kids. That means more money for her.
Right.
I said, no, play with the ones I got. Because this is it.
I'm bringing these toys.
I'm bringing these toys with me.
So when your daughter went to ASU, did you come down for like parents' weekends?
I brought it down, man. I was so proud of it, man. We drove a mobile home. I remember one of those homes. We rolled down all this stuff in the motor home. It was so cool, man. We picked up a dog here in the parking lot named Phoenix. He's back in LA with us.
You got it right now.
Yeah, 2 crack addicts said, we found this dog, we'll sell it. You can't sell something you find.
Yeah.
But I feel so bad for this dog, I'm going to give you this $20.
And you still have what kind of dog is it?
Chihuahua, man. It's
Just
a Chihuahua. It's like a mini picture Chihuahua. He don't know what he do.
Yeah, it's a mix.
So there are literally 2 crackheads wandering Phoenix. Man, Sinbad
But
bought
my
dog.
dog,
man. You're crazy.
Yeah, man, we found the dog, man. You gotta save it.
He pulled over in an RV and he bought it. You're
Outside
a
Ralph. It's a Ralph's parking lot, man.
in a grocery store.
And we're gonna
Crackheads
take
with your dog.
we're gonna take it to a dog pound so they can find the owner. And here in Arizona, they put dogs to sleep.
Wait.
And the woman said, if the owner's coming a week, I said, oh no, I can't do that.
Yeah.
So I ended up taking the dog with me.
Nice.
He's been trying to run back to Phoenix ever since, man. He's a runner, man. He's a runner, dude. You leave a door open, I'm back. Go back to Arizona.
So what do you got going on now? You got the improv this weekend, obviously.